This video is gonna be a little long, okay? Cause a few months ago I made a little diary thing in my math jar and stuff. So I'm gonna read them out to you guys, okay? Um Hold on. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot. Well, I mean, it's not all throughout the page, like all the pages. It's not filled with all of them. There's just math stuff in it as well. Okay. Um, I feel really cringed out. Okay. Nerdy Boy unblocked me last night. By the way, context: Nerdy Boy is my ex Callum. Okay, I talked about him in the video before this. Um, Nerdy Boy unblocked me last night. I felt truly alive. He said, "I want to be the love of your life. Please, I beg." He said he believes in a god, not in Pacific. He's also sick, so he's staying off school. I didn't actually know he unblocked me. I only knew because I sometimes text him, even if it doesn't go through. But last night I said I was 100 days clean, and it suddenly came through. So I said, fuck, I didn't know that would come through. Anyway, I'm quite happy. He said well done. I also have a picture of him, and he's so pretty. This is what he kind of looked like. And it's a photo I drew. You can't fucking see it, okay? But it's a photo I drew. Um, he's so beautiful. Today I found out. Oh yeah, these are in different parts, and I didn't take note of what dates. Okay, so okay, whatever. Today I found out that Nerdy Boy doesn't have a dad. He left before he was born. I knew it, by the way. I fucking knew it. Anyway. Today, me and Nerdy Boy played Roblox. I love him so much. Playing Roblox got us more closer together. And today we might also play Garry's Mod after school. I wrote this at night, by the way. So then I said, the same day, I said, turns out I slept in and got my laptop and phone taken off me. But I have my old phone. Oh, I do have dates. I wrote dates in this, yeah. It turns out he unblocked me on the 11th. Okay. Anyway. Um, the next day, it's 1:58 a.m. right now. I might just stay up. And then I fell asleep and then the same day I said, I fell asleep at I think 4 or 5 a.m. I might pass out. Because I remember I felt fucking horrible. I can't remember if that was because I was tired or something. I don't know. I just felt like I was gonna die. Okay, anyway. I'm in math now. Yay. I feel sad and tired. I just need Nerdy Boy. My stomach hurts. Nerdy Boy went home early because he felt sick. I hope he's okay. Yeah, because I remember I was sitting in class and my phone went off and I was like, huh? Because I remember I muted all my notifications, every single one of them. And the only one that I had was Discord. And I muted everyone on Discord except him. That's how in love I was with him. So, okay. Anyway. Nerdy Boy is amazing. We called yesterday and the day before. He's so nice and cute. I also found out his birthday is actually the 4th of February. We called at 3 a.m. till 5 a.m. Then called again at 6 to 8 a.m. He's so very cute. I also maybe of we're not gonna read that. Millie's hair looks nice. I don't know why I just randomly put that, but anyway. Millie's this girl in my math. And I was in front of her. No, I was behind her, right? Anyway. Today I saw Tom and I was crashing out. I did not want to see him or anyone. I can't remember if this was when school started. After the winter holidays. I honestly cannot remember. I guess Tom was pretty today. Nerdy Boy has not talked to me much today. I hope he does. I hope he does. Because of Nerdy Boy, I'm more soft-hearted. Today in English, I nearly cried over nothing. I can cry in command. I just love him. No, wait. I'm reading the wrong bits. I can cry in command. I just have to think of Nerdy Boy. I love him. People keep looking at me weird. Why? He's so beautiful. I love him so much. The reason why people were looking at me weird was cause stop. Cause I remember I used to do this fuck ass eyeliner. We're never going back, bro. We're never going back. Anyway, okay. Last night I said to Nerdy Boy that I swear on God that I'll call him. Oh yeah, I was really fucking freaked out with this. I fell asleep and I woke up at 11 p.m. Then he said we'll call in 30 minutes. I fell asleep in those 30 minutes and woke up at 2 a.m. Because I swore on God, I sat up and cried. I thought he fell asleep, but he didn't. We called for 3 hours. Last night I fell asleep and woke up at 2 a.m. Nerdy Boy also fell asleep, and this morning he woke up and apologized a lot. I can't remember if this is when I started to get really fucking mad. I don't know why at all. I don't know why. I just had a really high temper. But I'm pretty sure that was yeah. No. Yeah. That didn't happen. Anyway. Because I started to have a really high temper. Because high temper, low temper, low temper fade. That was really fucking cringe. Okay, sorry. Because I started to get really mad at him at some point for some reason, and I'm pretty sure that's why he fell out of love with me. So I've never gotten mad at anyone else again while I've dated them. I mean, I've tried to maintain it and stuff, so that's good. Um, um, he fell asleep again, but that's okay. I love him. We didn't call for 2 days, 2 days, and I was fucking crashing out. Oh no, 3 days now. Okay. Me and Nerdy Boy were gonna call, but I fell asleep, and he did too, and I got mad. But it's okay, I'm fine now. He kept apologizing. I felt sorry. I will not sleep this time. Let's turn over the page and see if I slept. The other day and last night, me and Nerdy Boy called. Yes, I didn't fall asleep. The thing is, he fell asleep, but that's okay. He was cute. The other day he made a noise, and last night he made a lot of noises. Um, I don't mean this in a sexual matter. Most of it was whimpering and sounds of moving. No, he was not jerking off, but I didn't. We're not reading that. Shit. Why does Tom hate me? What did I do wrong? His friend Samuel, which is actually called Sandy. I misheard one of his friends saying his name. Samuel seems nice. I see him more than Tom. False. That is so false. Kind of not false though. I see him quite a lot. He's he looks just as pretty as him. Anyway, the other day, Nerdy Boy promised he'd call, but he didn't. When he woke up, he was very sad, and I said, "Oh, oh, no, hold on, I read that wrong." The other day, Nerdy Boy promised he'd call, but he didn't. When he woke up, he was very sad and said he'd kill himself. I comforted him, and he promised again. The thing is, I thought he fell asleep, but I don't think he did. I was saying mean stuff before he texted. He said, "I'm here." I felt bad, so I said, "I'm sorry, sweetie." We called, and I apologized. Yesterday we called, but he said BRB. But he fell asleep. Because I woke up, I just said okay. I just said okay when he apologized, but I said sorry and I love you. I feel really tired, but I had 6 hours of sleep. My eyes hurt. It's also snowing. Whoa. Me and Nerdy Boy called last night and I was yapping my ass off. He fell asleep though, and he didn't make any noises. And I heard, oh yeah, I remember. I heard his mom wake him up. I heard his mom wake him up again. It was cute. I also might get everything taken off me, and I don't know for how long. I legit sucked ass at this test. I thought I got like a 60 to 8%, but I got a 24%. This little bitch helped me, try to help me, and it didn't do much. But yeah, I remember at some point, like, I heard, like, I remember I was like just on my phone and I heard something like on the call and I was like, oh fuck, because I heard whispering and I was like, my schizophrenic. And I tried to be as quiet as possible, so I was like, my schizophrenic. And I could hear something and I was like, and I remember I texted him, do you have fucking ghosts or whatever? Who the fuck is that? I don't know, I think it was his mom or something. I can't remember what time it was. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, I broke up with Nicole and she won't stop. My friend is calling me. I'm not. No. Um. Ugh. I broke up with Nicole and she won't stop texting me. It's also Nerdy Boy's birthday today. Today is really boring. I'm dating Nerdy Boy now. I feel no guilt whatsoever. On the 14th, Nerdy Boy didn't text me till 7 p.m. He was dry, even on call. I wanted to die. But today is the 17th. But today's the 17th and he's amazing. I don't think he has school today. Last night he called and he said BRB. Let's not say that. Let's pass that. Let's pass, yeah. Okay. Let's not reveal these questions and answers. Hold on. I had a dream about Tom. Help. I finally saw him when I was walking to math. I felt a strange feeling of comfort. What the fuck? So I can't remember the dream I had of Tom. Why didn't I write it down? I'm actually really mad I didn't write it down. I know I had a dream about Tom, but like I can't remember what it was about. If people from my school find this fucking account that know Tom, I'm cooked as shit, by the way. What the fuck? That's not normal. I love Nerdy Boy so much. I want to kiss him and hug him. Mwah, my sweet baby boy. Okay, bruh. Let's stop this corny shit. Me and Nerdy Boy had an argument because I got really sad that he slept. I don't know if he'll text today, and I don't know how long he's gonna ignore me or be dry to me. I hope it lasts for a few days. I love him and don't want him to leave me. Not again. I've not seen Tom today yet, and I've not seen Tom today yet. Nerdy Boy's so pretty. Emily went home at lunch, and Corey isn't here today. I really hope Nerdy Boy talks to me today. I really miss him. Nerdy Boy didn't text me yesterday, but he texted me at like 12. He said sorry and we called. Hey, oh, let's not say that. Oh, I'm pretty sure I was manifesting from this day. Wait, when was this? February. 18th of February. This must have been like the 20th then. No, not 20th. I can't remember. But anyway, I was manifesting some shit. Okay? I don't know what, but I was manifesting obviously something. Okay, now we're on the second jar. Okay. Yesterday, I found out that Nerdy Boy is actually from Manchester. This is so not Sigma. He's so cute. Mwah, mwah. He makes me smile. I want to see his face so bad. He's off school because he's sick. My cutie. Yeah, I thought he was from Birmingham. No, he's from Manchester. Alfie, my ex, Alfie has seen him before. So that's very interesting. Whatever. Callum's cooked, bro. He is cooked. Cause I used to know. Okay, now I don't know. But if I knew where Alfie lived, that would be very valuable in the future. Cause he said that he's seen Callum walk past his house multiple times whenever he's walking to school. So he would have not been safe. But okay, whatever. We called last night and it was fun. But I talked about Tom a lot and he suddenly started to cry. Yeah, I felt really bad. I felt so bad. I don't think I stopped talking about. I briefly stopped talking about Tom. I kept on asking him what was wrong and he wouldn't tell me. And he also said, "Why do you care?" I felt so bad for my baby. He sounded cute though. Let's not read that. We're also arguing about religion, Lemao. And while he was crying, I was comforting him though. I love him so much, my poor baby. My fuck ass friend won't stop fucking texting me. Anyway. On the 2nd. Oh, I remember this, by the way. So on the 2nd of March, right, he blocked me. I was playing Roblox with my friend Emily, and basically, so he texted me, and I was like, oh, I'll just text him in 5 minutes. And then I didn't. I fucking forgot. And I think like 10 minutes passed, something like that. And then, oh, blocked. Okay, what's happening? And I decided to just like end call with like my friend, and I was like, oh, I'm really scared. But anyway, ugh. On the 2nd, Nerdy Boy blocked me, but he unblocked me not even 2 hours later. He's so fucking pathetic. Anyway, he kept apologizing. I guess I forgive him. And on the 1st, he was mad at me. Like, what? This was when he started to be a fucking bitch. But he eventually, like, stopped. Like, please. Oh, wait. Yeah, like, what? Like, please fuck off. Also, Matt said this about Nerdy Boy. Okay, let's read this. Oh no, let's not read this. This is going on YouTube. I can't fucking think it. Nerdy Boy also didn't text me this morning. After that call, I'll never be the same. In a good way though, cause like he put his camera on, and it is engraved into my brain. By the way, seeing him on that call is engraved into my brain. It will never get out. It's engraved. Okay. Anyway. After that call, I'll never be the same. In a good way, though. He's so pretty, more prettier than he is in photos. Like, oh my god, I kept blushing and blushing. He's so cute and silly. The only thing on my mind in the French test. Oh wait, he'll be the only thing on my mind in the French test. Worth it though. My beautiful boy. Why is he so cute, and why can't he see that? He kept he kept falling off his bed. I think he's so cute. OMG, and let's not. Uh, I love his hands. Let's not. I kept getting butterflies, but it was that much that they hurt. And when he put his thumbs up, his thumb is straight. Mine goes to the side. And he said it's cause he's straight and I'm not. He's so funny. Also, little bro didn't text me this morning again. Because literally, he puts thumbs up, and it was straight, and I was like, why is this your straight? Mine looks like that, it goes to the side. And that's because I'm straight and you're not. Excuse me? Fucking sassy. Okay. Oh, this was so evil, by the way. Why is he being bitter with me? What did I do wrong? Wait. Oh, I didn't read it. Wait, I didn't read the other two parts. Sorry. He texted me once this morning. At 5 a.m., I kept on thinking of my beautiful boy's smile. A few days ago, Nerdy Boy was dry with me. He claims he's not and said, I think, why can't I be normal? I honestly could not remember at all. He said something like that. Okay, I don't know. Last night I asked if he loves me, and he said, I don't know. Last night I also tried to. Let's not read that. Why is he being bitter with me? What did I do wrong? Uh, please, baby, love me like you used to. Why is this happening? What did I do? Please, I beg. Please, my sweet little baby. I think this was the next day. I don't know, but. Hey, so this fucking bitch broke up with me. I guess he lost feelings for me. That's okay. I still love him, bro. I'm probably gonna try not to date for like a month. Please, I love him so much. Please come back, baby. I fucking love you. I love my baby so much. If he comes back to me, I'll date him again. I love him so fucking much. I keep texting him, but obviously he won't answer. I made a new online friend, but he's a homophobe and a racist, and I think a Nazi, but somehow he's able to treat me better than Callum. Yeah, I started to just say Callum's name instead of Nerdy Boy. I just started to say Callum instead. I've not called Callum Nerdy Boy in ages. Anyway. I can't do this anymore. I swear I'm over Callum. I swear. I swear it's true. I thought it was so tough to put a Weezer reference. You know that. Um. Anyway. Still nothing. I'm going insane. He fucking texted me the other day, and he was being a bitch. Also, I relapsed. 200 days for nothing. Callum told me to do it. He said he didn't care, but the next day he said he was mad and didn't mean it. Fuck Nerdy Boy. There's this guy that I became friends with last week, which his name is Zephyr. I don't know if he likes me, but I for sure like him. I feel like I'm in love. Laugh my fucking ass off. I tried to his nickname was fucking nerd guy. Okay, whatever. I just knocked my bin over. Sorry, guys. There's nothing in it though. Okay, anyway. I tried to raise him up, and I think I made him uncomfortable. I don't think he likes me back. Help me! I had a dream that fine shit got girlfriend. Which is Zephyr? Fine shit is Zephyr. Why I love him so. I love him so much. I could never love him sexually, which is a good thing. Okay, bro. Whatever. Whatever. It's April Fool's tomorrow, and I'm gonna confess to Zephyr. If he doesn't like me back, then I'll say, April Fools! I fucking dropped the April Fools part. I just confessed. Chat, I'm so smart. I dropped the April Fools thing and I just told him. With Harvey's help. And he rejected me. I give up. Huz will find me. Chat, I am not finding Huz in my school. Fuck my life. Help, Mr. Biddick yanked my phone out my hand. Like, fuck off. Yeah, so basically, yeah, my head teacher came into my math and he took my phone, so I started going insane. So you can't really see it, but I drew like that guy that's like, do you know more about basic math or the Tim Cheese lore? So yeah, that's cool. Haha hoes, I can still listen to my music. But but I left a guy on scene. Feed me brain rot. You can't see it, but okay, whatever. Okay, let me tell you about two guys called Carls and Lucas. I asked out Carl, he said I'll think about it, but he's taking a long time to think. Then Lucas is a boy who likes Mysterious Skin and Brokeback Mountain and etc. And I think he's kind of cute, but I think he's a little gay. He is gay, so okay, whatever. And I had a dream that that we were texting and he said that he was gay. Now let's talk about Callum. Actually, never mind. I hope he dies, and I think I'm falling for Tom. The next day I said, Lemon, no I'm not, but let me tell you something. Last night a lot happened, but first I'm gonna tell you about Mario. Gulp. I messaged Mario on TikTok and I apologized, but surprisingly he said it's okay and he's on meds now. Now we're dating very happily. He's better than Callum. That was a fucking buzzer, by the way, if you couldn't fucking tell. Anyway. Now let me tell you about Callum yesterday. Callum unblocked me and I asked why, but then he blocked me again. But then, a few hours later, he unblocked me again. I decided to tell him about Mario, and he was pretty chill. I'm too lazy to say other stuff, so let me tell you about Carl. I was talking to him about love and Callum, and he was making me mad. I apologized, and he said, you better be. Like, what the fuck? Lucas is still cool, but I think he's gay, so go get gang. I quit my guitar lessons. I'm free. Let's not say that. Wow, I'm doing my math revision and ran out of space. I, in fact, did not run out of space because that's an empty page. There is quite a lot of empty pages. This is how many empty pages. Hold on. This is how many empty pages there were. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, now we're on the last book, right, which is still going on, because this is my math book that I have just now. I cut Mario's name into me. Okay, whatever. There's nothing important going on in my life. Mario broke up with me, and I got a femboy boyfriend. And I drew Callum as a Catboy maid. Yeah, I have that drawing on my floor. I'm not gonna show you though. My femboy. Okay, that's awesome. My femboy left me and now I have Huz called Riley and he's so cute. I also think I'm over Callum and he told me to leave him alone. I feel bad. Riley told me a vent and stuff. I feel so bad for him. I don't know if we're even dating. No one asked or said. I hope we are. We act a little like we're dating, but again, I don't know. When I asked, I'll write in here what he said. I'm nervous. He said he's not good with online stuff. But anyway, I was also talking to this guy called Ollie. Oh my fucking god. How many guys was I trying to get with? Anyway, Ollie was one of the... yeah, when I met Ollie, I was like... this guy pisses me off. Like, I don't know why. I just didn't like him. But then I was like, you know what? He's chill. I like him. And then we dated. Anyway. 3 times. Okay. For some kind of reason, he annoyed me. I guess I liked him, but only little. Anyway, he liked me, but I said I was dating Riley. But when I found out Riley didn't like me like that, I decided to date Ollie, but leave him on. But I found out how nice he was and way better than Callum. I fell in love with him, but almost 2 or 3 days later he broke up with me and he said he wasn't in a good place. I cried so hard, harder than I did with Callum broke up with me. I was crying hard, hyperventilating, numb and tingly. I just felt like I was going to faint. I was crying for about 2 hours, and I also talked to Callum. He said, "Don't cry, it's gonna be okay." I was so numb, I hated it. And Harvey was high, so that's why I talked to Callum, and as a last resort. And just because I needed him, I want him and Ollie. I miss them. I made bracelets of Harvey, Brianna, Corey, Emily, Stern, Callum, and Ollie. Um, yeah, I remember crying, and oh my god, my fingertips were so numb because like when I used to vape, since like I've never really smoked nicotine, when I like inhaled and stuff, it made me feel all tingly and stuff, and sometimes it made me feel insanely lightheaded. So yeah. Anyway, OMG, guess who came back? Ollie. I started to date Liam before he came back, and he loved me well, but sad all the time. I really liked comforting him, but it got stressful after a short time. Anyway, I broke up with him and I got back with Ollie. I don't regret it as I'm happy now. Also, Ollie snores loud. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember if he fell asleep or I fell asleep, then he fell asleep. I can't remember, but I remember he fell asleep on call and he snored really loudly, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, Ollie's so amazing. Last night, Ollie's phone died while I was sleeping, and also the other day I was in RMPS and Miss Moa gave me the fucking cold. I feel so sick. Yeah, like why? What is wrong with you? I felt so sick. Anyway, also when I get home, I'm gonna watch a 5-hour documentary of Chris Chan, cause Ollie broke up with me. Um, is that the reason? Wait. Oh, cause yeah. And then I think this was the next day. Yeah, I think this was the next day, something like that. Ollie broke up with me, but I didn't cry because I already saw it coming. I got back with Liam, but I don't know if I truly love him. I mean, sometimes I do, but it started when we first called. I hate it so bad. Anyway, oh wait, I felt so bad. And is that supposed to be and? What is that thingy? Okay, whatever. When I was drawing Chris Chan, this hoe was jerking off. I was stressing, by the way. I was stressing so bad. Ugh. Let's not. Hold on. Okay, anyway. OMG, I broke up with Liam for this guy called Alfie. We've been dating for like a few days and he's loved me more than Ollie. Alfie is in Manchester and he likes House, Invincible, and also Dexter. I think he just liked Dexter. I can't remember, but I know that Ollie liked Invincible and Dexter as well. I kind of like Ollie, not in a good way though. Anyway, wait, what? Right. And also Dexter, kind of like Ollie, not in a good way though. Anyway, Alfie's so loyal and kind. Oh, let's not say that. Okay. We like to play Roblox too, and also he blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. I feel bad for him, but it's okay. I love him a lot, and he also doesn't talk to other girls. I love him. I love playing Roblox with Alfie. I love him so much. Also, when I was on call with Alfie, he said he'll never cheat. I believe that, but I'm scared he'll leave me. Alfie says I'm perfect and stuff, and how we'll get married and have a house of our own. Maybe have kids. But Ollie said that. Ollie said all of those stuff, and he still left. I'm scared Alfie's gonna leave me. I'm not that scared because I know he won't leave. I love him so much and I never want him to leave me. It's gonna be okay. He wanted me first anyway. I love him so much. He broke up with me because I talked about Callum on his fucking birthday. His fucking birthday. I talked about Callum once. But anyway, whatever. Me and Alfie were playing Roblox and he... Let's skip that. Okay. This is when summer holidays started and then it ended, okay? It ended at this point. Gulp, summer holidays are gone. So on Alfie's birthday, 12th of July, he broke up with me because I said one thing about Callum. Anyways, I then dated William, but at first I didn't know we were dating till he said, "Hi, baby." And I was like, what? But then, 2 days later, I got blackmailed by Alfie's friend JK and broke up with William out of paranoia and guilt. I was then planning to date Ollie, but then I date this guy called Jack, and he's 15. 15. And no, 16. Sorry, that said 16. Okay, whatever. 16. Okay. And then he broke up with me because of the age gap. Then I date Ollie. I still am, and it's nice. But then, a few days ago, I put on my TikTok story and put stuff about how I like to be called Puppy. Then Matisse saw it, and I legit keep on getting harassed and being called Puppy. Please kill me. Anyway, yesterday I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I ate so much that I was in front of the toilet ready to throw up. But I didn't. Anyway, over the holidays, I can confidently do styros, but I can't wear shorts or swimwear, which is sad. Gulp, I need to stop counting for a little. I don't know how long I'm gonna be harassed for. Not for long. Actually, not for long, because after 2-3 weeks of Matisse fucking dragging it, it's finally stopped. So that's good. Yesterday, hold on. Anyway, Matisse isn't here today, and the only thing that has happened is Malik called me a freak. I hate RMPS. Oh wait, I have RMPS next. I'll be able to talk to Seth. Seth is kind, bless him. Also, MSI's peak. Look how much stuff I've wrote. You can't see it. Wait. Okay, there. If I put it far away, you can see it, right? Anyway, look how much I've wrote here. Oh my god. Bruh, oh my god. Let me tell you about Jax. Ooh, yeah, this is a boy that I'm dating just now. Guess how many hours I've been on scene for? Have you guessed? Oh, 21. 21 hours. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. I do care. Anyway. Bruh, oh my god, let me tell you about Jax. So me and him played Team Fortress 2 and it was fun. But after a while, he said I have to go. But then after he left, he texted me on TikTok and said I love you. He probably didn't mean it platonically, so gulp. But he's 12 and I'm dating Ollie. But I don't want to say that because I don't want to break his poor heart. But anyway, he asked if we could call and I was so scared. But we called for a little and it was actually nice. And a couple of hours later, he asked me if we could call again, but I was pretty tired, so I said if we could call tomorrow, if that was okay. And he said that's fine. And usually he goes to school. Usually he goes to school when it's nearly 2 p.m. for me, and he comes back when it's about 9 p.m. for me. But he has chores and stuff, so we'd probably call at about 10 p.m. So that's good. I saw Tom today. He was cute. Gulp. So Jax defo likes me, and he said, "Are you trying to find someone, bruh?" And I said, "I don't know." Hello, am I fucking stupid? I should have said I'm dating Ollie. I feel so bad. If I break his heart, I'll cry. And I'm not joking. Fuck my life. And he said that he can't find anyone. Yeah, he can't find anyone in his school. And I said, I'm sure you'll find someone. You're a pretty boy. Bruh, I don't want to lead him on. I'm gonna tell him soon, but I don't want to break his poor little heart. God, okay, let's not say that. I feel so sick to my stomach. Kill me. Help. So he didn't text me at all, but I woke up at like 4 a.m. and texted him. He doesn't hate me, and I'm so happy. I still feel sorry, and I had a gut wrenching feeling for 3 hours. I nearly broke up with Ollie, but I didn't. God, I'm glad it went away though, but my hands are so cold. I kind of like Jax. He's cute. But I was so guilty that I broke up with. No, I was so guilty that I broke up with Ollie now. Oh, stop! The punctuation is not that visible. Okay, I did put the punctuation in it. It's just not that visible. But I was so guilty that I broke up with Ollie. Now I'm dating Jax. This boy called me sugar. Okay, whatever. Yeah, he called me sugar. Um, then beautiful. Oh, he's so sweet. My pretty boy. Okay. Uh, okay. I love him so much. I've not called him in a few days. I can never be bothered. Yeah, I still can't be bothered. It's been a long time. um, but we did play Team Fortress 2 a lot. We played a 1v1 and I won 4 times while he didn't win at all. I felt so happy. How many pages do we have? Okay, we have one, like 2 more pages to read. Oh my god. Last night I made a deal with Callum that I'll stay clean for a year if I see his face again. I broke that so fucking fast. It was like a week. A week I stayed clean for. Um, kind of worth it. I also waited 30 minutes on Team Fortress 2 on the Team Fortress 2 loading screen just for Jax to say he doesn't want to play. Such a waste of my time. Also, a few days ago, I vented about my self-harming to Jax, and 2 days later he sends me a photo. He tried to fucking cut himself because he was angry. My poor little baby. I told him to not do it again. Sigh. We still haven't called in a while. Sigh. I love him. uh, I made a TCC edit and it's peak. Anyway, last night I could not be bothered to play Team Fortress 2 and I don't know why. Sigh. The second I get home, I'm gonna sleep. Fuck my life. Also, my stomach hurts quite a lot. I feel like me and Jax are getting distant, but it's okay. I'll call him tonight or tomorrow. I didn't call him at all. We are getting distant. And I'm trying not like to let us get distant, okay? Wait, let me see if he's left me on scene or he has. Okay, active 1 hour ago. Scene 21 hours ago. Okay. Look, scene 21 hours ago. That's not cool. Hold on, let me just. Okay, there. Okay, I texted him. Okay, I'm double texting him. Okay. Oh. Gulp. I didn't do that, but I was gonna call him last night, but I got really tired. I felt really bad. Sigh. I slept for 9 hours, but still so tired. Gulp. I'm gonna get a root canal soon. Also, I think on Monday I accidentally looked at this boy and made eye contact with him 3 to 4 times in like 2 seconds. It was so embarrassing, bro. OMG, I got a new shirt and shoes, but I have to. Oh, but I have a cramp in the bottom of my left foot and it won't go away. OMG, Jax hardly texted me yesterday and he legit kept on leaving me on scene. But I might call him soon. Heh, I don't know when. History history homework is due in 2 days and I have the dentist tomorrow, I think. So yeah, that's cool. A video that's 4 minutes long. Okay. Anyway. low key, he's still getting distant. He's still hardly texted me. He's not texted me today. So, no, has he texted me? No, he's not texted me today. So that's okay. That's cool. Okay, but yeah, who am I gonna date if he breaks up with me? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I'm gonna ask if we could play like Team Fortress 2 because I really miss playing that. So yeah. Anyway, bye guys. I guess.